Hi Leo, if you are returning, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Today I am doing February reading for tarot for the zodiac sign of Leo. It is already February, I cannot believe it. But let's take a look and see what energies we have. I'm gonna pull oracle cards and then I'll pull some tarot cards. For some reason they want me to use 4 oracle cards today. Oh wow, right off the back. We already have lots of changes that are going to come through. I'm feeling different energies that are coming in. Now let's see what tarot has to say. It normally has to say a lot. At least it did for previous zodiac signs that I did the reading for. First we have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. Fellow travelers, support is all around you, and breaking trail and breakthrough is at hand. With the Sun, 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords, Knight of Cups, and a 9 of Pentacles. Now, wow, definitely lots of changes. So with crossing bridges, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. You have the Sun. The Sun is a card of celebration, purity, abundance, wish fulfillment. It's one of the most happiest decks in the tarot. And with the crossing bridges, it's calling for you to release something. It's calling for you I'm feeling that for some of you, if you had difficult relationships in the past, especially with your family members, now is the time. For some of you, it's going to be regarding a friend that you haven't talked to in a while, or possibly somebody who you had disagreements in the past. So if you releasing this connection, then it's time to do so. If you're going to be mending the bridge, then it's a good time to extend the olive branch and take a leap of faith on this one. But all in all, with the Sun card, you have a celebrations, you have joy, fulfillment coming through in the month of February, Leo. And with the 8 of Cups, some of you are going to be leaving the situation. Some of you are going to be, I feel like you're going to be moving, especially with navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. You could be literally moving as you're walking through the path, and you will be guided by the stars. This will be a guided move. This will be a fated move, something that needed to happen, or something that you actually needed spiritually. It could be physically and mentally to make that happen, to actually step into the power, step into the new cycle, a new phase of your life. I'm seeing you walking away from a lot of things, like there is this shedding energy of, you said, okay, enough is enough. Especially when it comes to relationships. Leos, for some of you, you recently decided to walk away from relationships. It could be friendships, it could be your loved ones, your partners, but they were lingering around. And this is the month where you actually going to be releasing that, releasing from your aura, releasing from your energy. That's cost you a lot of worries. With a 5 of Swords, yes, it's a lot of worries. It's something that's been bothering you, a heartache, but it's definitely better than 3 of Swords. But with the 5 of Swords, I'm feeling the worst has already taken place. Like you've already been through the worst phase of whatever it is you're in the middle of. And the energies in February are supporting you to move away from that. The 8 of Cups and the 5 of Swords are related in this case. Sometimes they can be separate messages, but in this case, these are connected. And you could be moving. You could be moving, you could be walking away. I'm getting some of you definitely going to be moving jobs, moving houses, moving cities, moving even countries. Very small portion of you, you're going to be moving in the country, because that does take a lot of planning, and that's a complete radical change in your life. But nonetheless, with the Eight of Cups and Five of Swords, something has already passed, but it's been in your energy, and you're finally able to release it, and you letting go. With the navigating by the stars, you letting go and from control, and you trust in the universe. It's kind of like you saying, okay, universe, take the wheel, guide me, I'm ready, I'm letting you do your thing, and I'm just gonna follow, and I know I'm gonna end up in the best place possible for me. Which I really like that for you, even though there is a lot of heartache, a lot of worries, anxieties, a lot of discomfort, I would say, surrounding the Five of Swords and Eight of Cups. In the end, you could be meeting somebody, and they could be either younger than you, or they could also be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be meeting through a dating app or in person. For majority of you, if you're going to be meeting somebody, it's going to be either through a friend. I'm seeing text message exchange, so this could be either dating app or through a referral. Somebody's going to set you up, friends or family members, however that applies. And the matters of the heart are going to come into place once you move past this phase right here. So this is separate. Once you move past this phase right here, it's not a bad phase. It's a, could be uncomfortable phase for some of you. Could be, letting go is always uncomfortable. Holding on is always more comfortable because it's new, because it's the same, it's old, it's something that you're used to. Once you get through the uncomfort right here, you move into a new direction. Towards the end of the month, you could be moving, you could be, after the move, I'm sorry, you could be meeting somebody. Let's say you change the job, and one of the people that you pass in a hallway, it just sparks, or at a social gathering. You could be meeting somebody through a dating app. Yeah, fellow travelers, support is all around you. So whatever changes you're making in your life in February, it's very fruitful, very supporting, very strong energy. There is no bad cards for you, Leo. There is nothing, no tower moments, at least not yet. But I do want to clarify the Knight of Cups. If you're going to be starting your relationship, I'm feeling a very fresh and young and sparkly energy surrounding that. I definitely want to clarify that for you. Let's see. For the Knight of Cups, please. I'm seeing a lot of hesitation for some of you who've dealt with the recent breakup and release. Over here, I'm seeing a lot of hesitation if something new and good that's going to come around. Like, you very hesitant, you're very careful at looking at this person and thinking, okay, is this a good time for me to, like, you're hesitating, is this a good time for me to jump into this relationship? Three of Wands, well, basically the answer is yes. High Priestess. King of Wands. Basically, short answer is yes. Trust your gut. This could be you as a King of Wands with a Two of Wands looking to the future. So this could also be, essentially, the message that I'm getting for the Knight of Cups with the King of Wands, High Priestess, and a Two of Wands. You need to trust your gut if this is going to be regarding the relationship. If you're going to be traveling, the travel is going to be successful, but you also need to trust your gut. If it's going to be a new job, for some of you, this could mean a new job. I'm seeing you get in a better position that's going to be more, or that's going to give you a much better sense of fulfillment than you previously had. So you're gonna love going to work. essentially. And that's all that there is. But this could also be you, Leo. You looking forward, you knowing what you want. And finally, after that hesitation, you're like, okay, I'm going to go for it. This is definitely a good opportunity for me. So let's take a look and see. We have breaking trail, and breakthrough is at hand with the 9 of Pentacles. Yes, you're getting rewards. If it is a new job, it's going to pay you more. There's going to be something regarding your assets that's going to come through. For some of you, I'm getting you getting something through the trust. It could be very specific for several of you, but you could be inheriting something through a trust. Somebody's trust or will. If it's regarding a job, if you start a new business, if you were hesitating to start a new business, breakthrough is at hand. You're paving your own way. You're not following the footsteps of everybody else who's done the same thing. No, you paving your own way. It's hard, it's sweaty, it's tiring, but this guy knows what he wants, and he's making his own path that only he will know, only he will use, and only he will benefit from. And there it is with the 9 of Pentacles. It's going to come through. You will see the fruits of your labor. It's all about financial stability, wish fulfillment regarding the assets. Let me make sure everybody's able to see. Here we go. That should be a little bit better. I want to clarify the 9 of Pentacles. I love this for you. Boom, King of Cups. Queen of Wands. You have King of Wands, Queen of Wands. And a Knight of Wands. Wow. With the King of Cups, he is typically very emotionally stable, very confident person. Queen of Wands, she goes for what she wants. And with the King and the Queen of Wands showing up here with a Knight of Wands, some of you could be traveling for work, or some of you could be relocating for work. You could be getting an offer that's in another city or in another state, or if you're inheriting something, it's going to be in a different location than where you are at right now. That's the energy that I'm getting, where you will actually have to travel, which is not always a bad thing. Traveling gives you experience, opens your mind on, gives you a different perspective on how people live and where they live. You could be learning something new. But I really like that for you, Leo. All in all, pretty good energy. I would like to clarify the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yep. It could definitely be a relationship. In the past, where you walked away from, it was a hard decision for you to break out of it. Like, you've had everything built, you could have kids with that person, or you could have multiple properties, you could have a house together, you could have been together for several years, between like 5 to 7 years for some reason. That's what's coming up. But it was very difficult for you to step away from that. So this is a very big change, Leo. Very, very big change for you. But in order for all this to happen, you have to trust the universe and you have to follow the guidance. Just let go of the will. All right, let's see what tea leaf cards have to say for us. So I'm loving this energy. I mean, letting go, stepping away from something, being in a discomfort place is never a good feeling, but it's good in the end. You have the Bear, Leo. Danger, especially in money matters. If this is concerning a divorce, I would definitely get a lawyer and make sure that you are not cheated out of what you deserve, basically. That's the message that's coming through. Make sure you get what you deserve. The half portion of whatever it is was earned, or whatever it is was built. So you have a diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. The person could be literally giving you flowers, or you could be getting a gift in terms of inheritance or some sort of assets that are going to come through for you. It could be a car, could be a house, you never know. And you have a teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So you could also have, this could also be a Queen of Wands. I mean, it could be anybody. You could be King of Wands, or you could be Queen of Wands. But you may have a new person that's gonna turn into a great friend, or a friend and a partner at the same time. But you have a deep friendship with somebody of the same sex. So pretty good reading. I love energy after a very eventful January. We have another eventful month for you, Leo, of February, but that's all I have for you for the month of February. Thank you so much for taking the time to view my content. I really appreciate it, for allowing me to deliver the messages from the spirit guides to you. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you later. Have a good one.